What's going on, you guys? So, follow up on my last live video in regards to Oscar Valdez and his positive drug test. It was originally reported that he tested positive for a diuretic. Sorry if I said the word wrong, but he tested positive. And now it has since then come out that he tested positive for Phentermine. Sorry if I butchered that word. And oh boy, the plot thickens, right? Your boy Bushido gave Oscar Valdez the benefit of the doubt in his original video. Now, of course, there is some suspicion there in regards to the whole situation altogether. But I like to give guys the benefit of the doubt, especially if this is their first offense, things of that nature. However, now that it has come out that he tested positive for something else, it sounds similar to the direct that they tested positive for originally. Let me read the article. WBC super featherweight champion Oscar Valdez's attorney, Pat English, says herbal tea may be the reason why Oscar tested positive for the banned substance Phentermine. The positive test was from Valdez's A sample. ESPN is reporting the news of the positive test for Valdez in his September 10th title defense against Robson Consinkiao could be at risk. Valdez and Consinkiao are scheduled to meet in the main event at the Casino de Top Rank ESPN Plus. Now, it's not looking good for Oscar Valdez because they said it was a herbal tea. His lawyer attorney came out and said that it was possibly a herbal tea, but wait till I read what's coming up next. They still have tested the B sample. However, if Valdez is testing positive because of herbal tea, the B sample should come up positive too. And that makes sense. So if it's really herbal tea, then your B sample should fail too. But wait, there's more. If English is correct about the herbal tea contaminating the Phentermine, it should be easy to produce the tea and have it tested to confirm what he's saying. Right. So if you're telling the truth and if you believe it's herbal tea, we should be able to look into the ingredients of this particular tea and see if that ingredient is in the tea. Right. But wait, like I said, there's more. The Top Rank promoted Valdez tested hot for the banned Phentermine during a voluntary anti-doping association test. Phentermine is considered a weight loss drug, which would help a person to make weight if they were struggling. So earlier, we was talking about the diuretic. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these words, okay? But you know what I'm saying. It was a weight loss thing, right? It was water pills. Help him lose water, help him piss a lot, right? It help you piss out, get all the salt and water out of your body. A lot of guys suspected that it was used as a masking agent to get some shit out of his system, right? Crazy. Valdez reportedly tested positive for trace amounts of Phenomamine. So if there's a threshold amount that one must test positive for before it's considered a failed test, that might be one of the avenue for Valdez to take the slide out of this. So yeah, he may be able to get out of this if it's really the herbal tea situation, right? So if what they claim is true about the herbal tea, then he may get a slap on the wrist. He may get a slap on the wrist. English, Top Rank, and Pascua Yakua Tribe Athletic Commission will be holding a Zoom video conference call on Wednesday to talk about Valdez's positive test. We should know by tomorrow what direction Valdez versus Consinkiao will take. So they don't even know if they go scrap the fight yet. Quote, Mr. Valdez had no knowledge that he was taking Phentermine, and that we believe at this point it comes from an herbal tea, said Valdez's attorney Pat English to ESPN. Victor Conte. Now we all know who Victor Conte is. He's the ped master. He knows all about the drugs. He's so good at it that they hired this guy to combat the guys that's really doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's how good Victor Conte is. So he knows what he's talking about as far as performance enhancing and things of that nature. Victor Conte, the founder of Balco, says Phentermine isn't something that's found in herbal tea. Wow. See, this is what I was talking about earlier when I said, wait, there's more. Victor Conte, the ped master, said there's no way that shit could be found in herbal tea. The plot thickens. It's not in herbal tea. The molecule structure of Phentermine is not in herbal tea, said Conte to ESPN. It's a dog ate my homework stuff. So he basically saying this dog ate my homework. Basically Victor Conte saying this dude's trying to cover some shit up. No promoter wants to lose money. This is not in contained supplements. This is designed to help you cut weight. It's an appetite suppressant, which is what you're doing when you're cutting weight. So it's to help him not to help his urges to eat, be hungry. Because these fighters be cutting weight, draining themselves to make these weights, and they be hungry as fuck. And this is supposedly to help him cut that weight. It's a prescription-only medication. Wow. Does he have a doctor's prescription? Let's see it, says Victor Conte. Wow. So Victor Conte says the only way you can get the Phentermine is if you get a prescription for it. It's not in herbal tea. Wow, right? It sounds really shaky when considering Canelo Alvarez and his positive test years ago with the bad steak and all that, the bad beef and all that. It seems like it's a lot of excuses for these dudes. Victor Conte continued by saying that Phentermine is something that would help an athlete train harder due to it giving them more energy and assisting with their stamina while helping them lose weight. That sounds like a PED to me, you guys. And your boy Bushido earlier gave Oscar the benefit of the doubt, but now that the more information has come out, it's starting to look like this dude is guilty about something. And if you look at these guys' physiques, right? If you look at the Team Canelos or Team Reynosos, these guys are pretty shredded. And let's be honest, Latino Mexican fighters, they're not necessarily known for their Apollo Adonis like physiques. They're not known for that. But if you look at these guys, they're shredded. Canelo Alvarez is shredded. No matter what weight class he's in, he's shredded. Six-pack, shredded. Ryan Garcia, shredded. Oscar Valdez starting to look shredded. Andy Ruiz lost a lot of weight. His legs look shredded. So, yeah, it raises suspicion now when you look at the team and you look at the history. You just look at the dynamics of everything, and it starts to raise suspicion. The magical question now is, will Valdez be given a free pass to be allowed to stay on the September 10th card? If so, will there be a rationale for allowing him? Will the herbal tea be found that contains the Phentermine, or will they say that it doesn't count as a positive test because they were only trace amounts? Wow. The plot thickens. So Oscar Valdez's team come out and said it was potentially herbal tea that contaminated his drug test. And according to Victor Conte, there's no way a herbal tea will have that drug in it unless it was prescribed. What do you guys think? Is Oscar Valdez cheating? Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.